Hello, folks. This is HomeSongs4Life, number 199, our penultimate Home Songs for Life, I should add, with three of, well, they're all favourites, but these are three of guys I really love to hear and love to chat to. We've had, as always, some wonderful moments trying to get our sound and everything else sorted out tonight. But we have, I do believe, and we'll be hearing from all of them just in one moment.
Every day's a good day to be alive. It's always a vintage kind of year. And every friend's a good friend to you or I, who doesn't disappear. But when the rider in the big blue sky, when the rider in the big blue sky, when the rider in the big blue sky brings something new to the table. Change, change, change.
So, hi, hope you're all right. Welcome everybody who's here and who will be here and who might be here at some point in the next 3,000 years of the eternal internet. We're going to, without further ado, we're going to head straight down to Stockporty, Manchestery sort of area to hear the always wonderful Kevin Farrell. Hi, Kevin. I'm going to give you your own screen as we speak, because I'm always fiddling around with these buttons and it takes a while. See you afterward.
He's a button fiddler. And he's still got his mic on. so don't swear. Good evening, everyone. Who have we got here? Steve's in the house, Margaret and Julianne. Welcome. Thank you for being here. 199. When I was a child, and still to this day, I like a 99 ice cream. But one thing I've never been able to find out is, where did the 99 come from? What's that about? 99, you don't get 99 of anything when you get a 99 ice cream. You get an ice cream in a cone with a flaking top and some strawberry. But where does the 99 come from? Because back in the day, it wasn't 99 pennies. I think I'd pay a penny or something like that, or maybe a halfpenny for a 99 back in the day. And so, yeah. We'd sit by the window when it rained, watching the drips fall down the pane. And in the mist we would write our names, but somehow alone it's not the same. And the sparrows would nest in the gutters when springtime painted things green. And you in my arms in the garden, yeah, were the prettiest thing I'd ever seen. Oh, I'd put a daisy in your hair. I wanted you to leave it there. Oh, yeah. Forever. Down the hill to the river, to the boathouse under the trees. And there we looked into each other's eyes, and there we whispered, yes, please. Oh, I'd put a daisy in your hair. I wanted you to leave it there. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Forever. Now the rain falls in front of me. It's all I can see, looking past my own reflection, staring right back at me. Oh, I'd put a daisy in your hair. I wanted you to leave it there. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Forever. Yeah. Oh, I'd put a daisy in your hair. I wanted you to leave it there. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Forever. Forever. Oh, forever. Daisy in your hair. Inspired by holidays in a caravan, kinda, sorta, when I was young, and the windows of the caravan would, wrong one, would always be steamed up in the morning and would have all the condensation on the inside. So, of course, as a child, I'd write on them. And strangely enough, a lot of those times was in a place called Kipford in Dumfries and Galloway. And it was on a caravan site that was called the Doon Park caravan site, the Doon Park. And I used to spend my time in the Solway Firth in the mud, up to here in mud, hunting things. Like I found a mousetrap and a live bullet from World War II, a live round, which my father threw away. I was really, really piddled off about that. It was a prize find. Because apparently they used to run up and down there doing target practice and things. So anyway, yeah. Happy memories from Kipford. This is a song called Let It Roll.
The boy is walking on the sand, his head is held in his hand. He thought it was gonna last forever, but it never. He don't understand. He does not know. He will not grow until he learns to let it roll. Let it roll. Let it roll. The girl is walking home from school and she's feeling such a fool for loving that boy. She never should have said, she should have left it all in her head, because she is more than somebody's toy. She does not know. She will not grow until she learns to let it roll. Let it roll. Let it roll. He looks across the room. She was the bride, he was the groom, all those years ago. They made it last this long by being there and being strong when they were feeling low. Oh yeah, now they know. Oh yeah, how they grow. They have learned to let it roll. They let it roll. Let it roll. The boy is walking on the sand, his head is held in his hand. Hey, let it roll, boy. Girl is walking home from school and she's feeling such a fool. Let it roll, girl. He looks across the room. She was the bride, he was the groom. They let it roll. Yeah. Let it roll. Let it roll. Let it roll. Let it roll. No more war. 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 No more. Let it roll.
Okay, that's my duplet. Thank you very much. Song called Let It Roll. And thank you. Folksies who are listening and watching, David Fee has managed to put something together with this home song thing that is second to none. The effort and time and energy that he's put into making this work is just absolutely fabulously, brilliantly brilliant.
Thank you, Kevin.
It's coming to an end, and it's been absolute pleasure, and I'm very, very proud to have been part of it. It's been lovely. I've met some fantastic people, two of whom we've got on here. Rosie is just beautiful and gorgeous and moving house all the time. And Dave Arcari with his fantastic array of guitars that I'm really, really jealous of because they're all right-handed. They look brilliant, and so I'm waffling. I'm just waffling.
Hey, I love to hear you waffle, Kevin. You're one of the, as far as I'm concerned, one of the supreme wafflers in existence today, and I never get tired of hearing it.
Okay.
And also, the songs are beautiful as well, as always, and
Thank
full
you.
of the timeless wisdom that you yourself seem to be full of. I'm always in awe of the stuff that comes out of from your mouth and from your pen. It's all good. And I was thinking, as you were singing, actually that I've met Dave in person and I've met Rosie and Tommy in person, but I haven't met you yet, and yet it feels through this like I know you.
Yeah,
I honestly, it does feel like that. And
we are
so
brothers in arms, and our
Yeah.
arms are our music and our guitars. And,
Absolutely.
we've got we're kindred spirits. We're all kindred spirits on here.
Yeah.
And it's what the world needs, more of it.
Totally.
And one day, David, hopefully sooner rather than later, we shall share a pint.
We will, and we were just discussing, as you know, just beforehand about a possible visit to Campbelltown, which we've been trying to get sorted for a long time. I'm hoping we can make that happen, and then we will indeed share at least one pint. I'm sure, possibly more.
I've got. I must have had it. 20 years now. A bottle of Talisker here.
So you bring it with you, right?
Yes, I will.
Go via Loch Lomond.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll be there. When I was Dave doesn't know this. I worked in a hotel in Dunvegan on Skye for 2 summers, taking people on boat trips for the SEAL trips and things like that. And I visited the Talisker distillery. I don't. Is it still going?
Yeah. Well, Talisker's still going.
Right. Because I got a Tobermory as well from Mull, and did the visit there and everything. And good times.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to let you and Dave start talking whiskey, otherwise Rosie will never ever get the chance to sing. I'm quite certain of that. So. But it's been a pleasure to get to know you through this, and we will indeed meet. Thank you for being there so often and so regularly and being so brilliant.
Yeah, loved it. Yeah, Rosie's a lot prettier than I am, and she sounds
I'm not going to deny that.
She's a lot easier to listen to. So, yeah, move on.
So, yes, across to Portobello in near Edinburgh now. Hi, Rosie.
Hiya, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Tommy
can
hear me. Tommy said yeah, but I'm just checking you can. He's unplugged my headphones, so I can't really hear what you guys were saying. I can hear little bits of it.
We'll just let you get on with it, and we'll talk afterwards, okay?
I know you were talking whiskey, and I know you were talking about. I know Kevin was thanking you very much for being for the home songs thing. So, thank you very much. But I'll speak about that afterwards. Right, we're going to do a couple of songs, obviously, and the first one is Choices. What did you think it was going to be? This is what you call communication. Are you okay with choices? Should have told you what was in my heart instead of what was on my tongue. I should have said it from the very start. Now it's a song unsung. It's really strange how we only change when we understand what's gone before. But in the moment, that fleeting moment, we usually do what we've been programmed for. Choices that we make, turns that we take, choices, choices. If you make a mistake, it might not be too late. Choose a different path. I got this feeling, need to believe it doesn't have to be this way. It's really strange how we only change when we understand what's gone before. But in that fleeting moment, we usually do what we've been programmed for. Choices that we make, turnings that we take, choices, choices. It can be so hard. It can be so hard to choose. It can be hard to choose. Can be hard to choose. Do you believe it? Do you believe it? Can be so hard to choose. Just for the benefit of those people who haven't been part of our sound check, my other guitar wasn't working. We've just moved house. I've got guitars in bags, and I had to go and find a guitar that had a strap on it. And I haven't played this one for ages, and it's much smaller than my usual guitar, so it's throwing me a wee bit. But hey, that's live music. It's a great pleasure to be playing for Home Songs. Can I just say, we've done lots of gigs on Home Songs. We've even played some live Home Songs gigs in Campbelltown and Kintyre Peninsula last September, and it's just been a real pleasure, a real privilege to be doing it. So huge thank you to David Fee and to Chris Annett as well, who's hosted it. It's quite a lot of the time that we've been on it. And as David was saying, you do meet some nice people on here, you really do. We're going to go out with a song which is all about how daft life is, and it sounds upbeat and it sounds sort of silly, but actually there's a sort of darker side to it, a bit like life really. This is called Oops-a-Daisy, and both these songs are off my latest album, which is called Where Time Suspense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have you ever, did you never kiss a frog? Well, I did. It wasn't worth it, and it didn't not make him a prince. Have you ever, did you never live on the hamster wheel with no way, oh, no way to get off? No way to get up, là, c'est bizarre. La vie quotidienne est drôle. C'est fort, imprévisible. So very unpredictable. Have you ever, did you never push that boulder to the top of the hill, top of the hill, just rode right back down again, top of the hill? Have you ever, did you never push that boulder to the top of the hill, and it just rolled right back down again? Oh, it just rolled right back down again, top of the hill. Oops, a daisy, life is crazy, life is mad. Oops, a daisy, life is crazy, life is mad. Oops, a daisy, life is crazy, life is mad. Oops, a daisy. Hiya, I'm going to put my headphones on now. Thank you very much, so I can hear what you guys are saying.
Oh, brilliant.
Can I just say a big thank you to Tommy for playing bass and doing all the sound
Hey,
stuff.
Tommy.
as he
Hey.
always does. Yeah.
Unsung hero. Good one, Tommy. And thanks, Rosie. Oh, can you let her?
So plug them in. See, he's even doing this part as well. He's plugging them in. I'm
I
doing my
know.
Princess Leia. I'm channeling my Princess Leia look again, which is probably. Can you hear me? Well, that's it.
Which one are you, Tommy? Is he Luke Skywalker or?
He's Luke Skywalker. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Lovely.
Thank
Lovely, Rosie, as always. It's all these songs tonight are putting me in a very reminiscing sort of mood. So it's because you've been playing along to these for quite early on, and I think you got in touch with us originally about possibly coming for a home song here, and that never happened in the beginning because of COVID.
That's
and
right.
then we did this, and then we did see you in Campbelltown, and which was a great pleasure for us.
For all of us, I think.
Yeah, it was such a fantastic weekend, wasn't it?
It really was. It really was. Yeah, magic. Absolute magic. And I think in the middle of desert as well, you know, because it was a desert of no gigs,
Yeah,
no live gigs. And then suddenly to be playing with real people in the room
yeah.
and just interacting with them and everything. It was a huge privilege. Yeah, Dave's
Yeah.
laughing. You do loads of gigs, Dave, so
Well, the last couple of years have been a bit gubbed, but starting getting back.
yeah.
You've
Nice.
kept busy online.
Rosie, I'm
Kevin.
still in the vibe here.
Oh,
I'm
you
still
were
on
doing that when we were doing the
Da,
sound
da,
check.
da, da, da.
It's a really nice little number, isn't it?
It's a beauty.
It's-
It's a
Oh,
beauty.
it's a
Thank
cracker.
you.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you. We
I'm
just
so
started-
glad.
Yeah. No, we
Sorry,
were
just-
doing a quick quick sound check a quick practice last night because we haven't played because we've been moving house, so we hadn't done any music stuff at all, and we just thought, right, well, quickly, what will we do? And that's why Tommy got thrown because I hadn't said choices last night. We were going to do something completely different. So yeah.
Aye. Yeah, you've got to keep him on his toes. But I'm so glad. I'm so glad you've got your house moved, by the way, because that's been a bit of a palaver, hasn't it? So that must be a weight off your back.
It really is. It really hugely is. Yes, it's crazy actually. Do you know? I don't want to bring things down to a dark thing, but you know, when you see what's going on in Ukraine and people losing their lives, but leaving their houses and everything, and we've had the inconvenience of being out of our own home for months now and living in rented places, but actually we just don't appreciate how lucky we all are.
It's all relative.
It is all relative, yeah.
Totally.
Relative.
Yeah.
And it looks
So-
to me like your pussycat has made himself at home. He's been having a wash throughout both songs there. I was watching him.
Oh, he's there, yeah, he's down there. Yeah, we've got 2 dogs through there as well. But everybody's
you've got
they're
good
all,
eyes,
they're all
Kev.
settling in. I think Kev's very tuned into animals though, aren't you?
Yes,
Kev?
yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So-
Well, it's been great to get to know you, and we will. I'm sure we'll meet up again with you and Tommy, and
That would be
that's going to
lovely.
happen.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Well,
it's
anytime
been
you're in Edinburgh, obviously, if you're coming to Edinburgh, please, any of you, give us a shout.
okay,
Because we're all
absolutely,
friends
yeah.
on Facebook, so yeah.
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah, no, we have our own groups now. We don't have a lot of that actually.
Oh, Dave will bring his own. It's all right.
I would just
Aye, brilliant. Okay, I'm
Thank you.
enjoying this. Okay, well, we're going to finish with a bang as always, and over over to the eastern side of Lomond now. It's we'll speak afterwards, Dave. It's great to see you, and over to
You
you.
too, man. Cool. Well, I guess I get these headphone things off. I guess we're going from the sublime to the ridiculous. So let's give it a shot with this is a song called Homesick and Blue. My baby said to me just the other day, why you wanna go? Please won't you stay? But I gotta tell you just what's on my mind. Well, I don't wanna go, I just can't stay anymore. Come on, hey! Well, I don't really know where I'm gonna go. Only time will tell if I'll go to hell. But I gotta go see what's in store. Well, I don't wanna go, I just can't stay anymore. Oh yeah. Well, I spend too much time messing around online. Gotta get a feel, go see what's real. For life's too short to be a virtual fool. I don't want to go. I just can't stay anymore. Well, I don't want to go. I just can't stay anymore. Well, I don't want to go. I just can't stay anymore. Well, that was Homesick and Blue. I was going to say it's a while since I've played that, but it wasn't. As Margaret Reid, who is watching, knows, because she was at my show at Memorial Hall here on the east side of Loch Lomond on Saturday night there, and I'm pretty sure I played that there. Now, apologies in advance for the banjo. I know it normally, I didn't play this first because it gets people running for the hills. The fucking banjo. Never mind. Anyway, I'm going to play it now because this is a mellow tune. And I wanted to play something mellow and show you that it doesn't all have to be crazy. Not that I'm anything like that. I'm nice, quiet, mellow, quiet acoustic boy from Glasgow. Anyway, before I play this song, it's called Still Friends because I want to say a big thanks, of course, as everybody else has, to David, not only for running all the home song live streams throughout lockdown and all these different series and things he's had to keep us all busy and hopefully keep you all entertained and us all meeting each other, Rosie, Kevin and all the other great folk that we've shared these little sessions with, but also for the real live home song house concerts. And I hope Lorian's doing good up in Clachan, and I hope you and Chris and everyone else are doing, and Les Oman and everybody in Campbelltown is doing good. One of the Stephen Johnson from down your way was at the gig on Saturday night with his daughter. It was lovely to see them. Anyway, enough of my shite. Let's just get on with a song. This is called Still Friends and it goes out to all of you. Oh, and the sun goes down. Oh, that's when I start to dream about the things we did. We were just 16. I remember very well all the parties every night. Smoke and drink and talk till the morning light. We didn't have a care. Oh, well, nothing could go wrong. Caution to the wind, we were young and strong. At the time I never knew. Oh, well, things were different then. Even if we'd make through thick and thin. But we know a lot more now than we did way back then. Wouldn't change a thing, do it all again. Not many people know all the things that we've been through. We went our separate ways like we had to do. But now that time has passed and we all meet again, not much seems to change and we're still friends. Oh, I've done my headphones. Oh, survived.
Brilliant, brilliant. Dave,
Thank you.
Dave, the real deal. The real deal, man. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Cheers.
Excellent, Dave. You should get that banjo out more often, actually, man. It's super. I could almost imagine Kev's eyes lighting up when the banjo came out. Then
Hey,
I'm not wrong, am I?
Hey, listen, when I play a show and I've got the banjo on stage, I have to hide it behind all the other guitars and stuff.
Oh,
When people come into the gig and see it, they just, we're going to go out for a pint before.
okay. Oh, that's a shame. If you'll forgive me carrying on with the reminiscing thing, but I actually met you before everybody else, and that was many years ago at Kintyre Songwriters Festival. And
Jeez, yeah.
so you did a talk about sort of life as a sort of musician trying to make their way in the music business. I remember doing
Scratching your way through.
and my wife recently found a picture of you and I from the Campbelltown Courier.
Really?
You towering over me and making me look like a midget, which, as you do with most people. But
oh wow!
So
yeah, it's funny because when I came to play that Songwriters Festival, I had actually played Campbelltown before I used to have a band called Radio Tones, and we played a place called, was it McGaughran's? It
doesn't exist anymore, but
and I think we were playing there one night, and then we were going to be on Mull the next night. But something happened, and we had to play the one in Campbelltown twice. And on the second night, I'm not really very sure what happened. There were a lot of just folk in looking for cover versions and stuff, and I'm not really very cover version friendly. Play something we can dance to. So I think I said something sarcastic. This is Mustang Sally. I'm presented to do a sort of like a punk blues version of Preaching Blues, and they all got up and started dancing, like the whole room.
Excellent.
And it took about 30 seconds for them to actually realise that this wasn't Mustang Sally at all. But the upshot was that they wanted to kill us, and we got we got locked in, and until about 4 o'clock in the morning, until the crowd had dispersed. The upshot was that we got free drink, and they went away and made us a meal and everything while we waited for the JKs to go away. So I thought, shit, I'm coming back to Campbelltown. I'm gonna get stabbed. But anyway, Songwriters Festival was fantastic, and then of course Met Yourself, and then Les Oman had me playing I can't remember how you name this place that he Seal Moor or something, was it?
I forgot myself now.
Beside the Whiskey Bar Hotel.
I know the one you mean. Yep.
And then we had a great time when we came to you, and also up to Lorien and Clachan. So hopefully we'll do all that again sometime soon.
I remember when you played in our living room here, you were afraid of putting your foot through the wooden floor.
Had to be in my best behaviour.
You were on very good behaviour. And by the way, Stephen Johnson, who came to your show the other night, is our postie actually. So
is he really?
Yeah, he's a friend, and I used to work for his dad years ago as a carer. So yeah, so it's a small world.
They're a good bunch.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to call that a wrap. It's been such a lovely. I've really enjoyed this one, that's all you need to say, isn't it? I hope everybody else says thank you. Everybody who's turned up and watched, and we appreciate the support. And I know life's hopefully getting back to normal now, and we're glad we could provide a bit of respite or something when it all went right, and it's gone right tonight. So I'm delighted to say that, and so thank you guys,
thank you for having me, David.
My pleasure.
Absolutely.
My pleasure.
Thanks, David.
My pleasure.
Rosie and Dave
kept us all
Arcari,
sane.
Fabulous stuff.
Okay.
Guys, you
That's
too.
a good point, actually, Dave. It kept us all
Inspired.
sane,
Yeah.
Or as sane as we can be,
Well,
anyway.
relatively speaking, obviously.
Now you're going to look
Thank you very much
inside.
from Tommy and I.
And thanks, Tommy, as well. Yeah.
Is this where we all start crying?
No, I'm not. I'm holding it off. But we're going to look
You're
crazy now because we're going to just all wave gormlessly to the camera while I press end of
Right, we've only
broadcast.
waited
And
for everybody to the camera.